The Golden State Warriors are experiencing a resurgence, and much of the credit is being given to their newest acquisition, Jimmy Butler. Since his arrival, the Warriors have won 4 of their last 5 games, averaging over 120 points per contest and maintaining an impressive 31 assists per game. But is Butler truly the missing piece that can elevate this team back to championship contention, or is this just a short-term boost? Butler's immediate impact. Reports indicate that Butler is in a honeymoon phase with Golden State, embracing the team culture, enjoying his time with Steph Curry, and relishing the opportunity to play under head coach Steve Kerr. Unlike Miami's rigid military-like structure, Golden State operates more like a player spa, a stark contrast that seems to suit Butler well. However, the real story isn't just about Butler's individual contributions. It's about how his presence affects Steph Curry. Draymond Green has revealed that Curry viewed Butler's arrival as the last big move for this era of the Warriors, signaling that this core group is making one last push for a title. This sentiment has reignited a sense of urgency and belief within the team, which had previously appeared to be stagnating. Steph Curry and Butler's synergy. There was initial skepticism about whether Butler and Curry would mesh well, given Butler's playing style and the Warriors' traditional emphasis on spacing and three-point shooting. But Butler has proven his worth quickly, averaging 20 points and 6 assists per game while getting to the free throw line at an elite rate. Since joining the Warriors, he has been averaging over 9 free throws per game, converting at an 87% clip. This ability to draw fouls and slow the game down benefits Curry significantly, giving him valuable in-game breathers without having to leave the floor. Additionally, Butler's arrival has had a revitalizing effect on Draymond Green, who is playing with renewed energy. The intangibles Butler brings, his tenacity, defensive prowess, and ability to take pressure off Curry, make Golden State a much tougher opponent. Are the Warriors championship contenders? Despite the recent hot streak, there is still skepticism about Golden State's title chances. The team remains undersized and roster depth remains a concern. Analysts argue that the Warriors are still a year and an off-season away from addressing their key weaknesses, particularly in terms of front-court depth and defensive consistency. While Butler provides a short-term spark, Golden State may still lack the firepower to compete with the elite teams in the Western Conference over a full playoff series. Playoff implications and potential upsets. Even if the Warriors are not considered favorites to win it all, they could play the role of spoiler. As they sit in 9th place in the Western Conference standings, they are in the mix for a play-in spot, with the potential to derail a higher seed's championship aspirations. The discussion has centered on whether Golden State could eliminate a team like the Oklahoma City Thunder, whose youth and inexperience could be exploited by a battle-tested Warriors squad. The upcoming matchup against the Dallas Mavericks is particularly significant, as the two teams are separated by just 1 game in the standings. Dallas, dealing with injuries to key players such as Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, and Derek Lively II, is vulnerable. This presents an opportunity for Golden State to improve its positioning in the playoff race and build momentum heading into the final stretch of the season. Final thoughts. Jimmy Butler's arrival in Golden State has breathed new life into the team, providing a much-needed spark for Curry and Green. However, while Butler adds toughness, experience, and playmaking, the Warriors still have roster deficiencies that could hinder their title hopes. At best, they appear to be a dangerous playoff underdog capable of upsetting higher-seeded teams, but not necessarily a championship-caliber squad, at least not yet. The remainder of the season will determine whether this last big move truly signals another championship run or simply an attempt to extend the Warriors' competitive window for a little longer.